So is that one of the new double screens?
No, it's just the advance. Just new game. Need for Speed Underground.
Oh, I haven't played that yet.
Oh, it's good.
Can I get next man?
Well, might be a while. I'm in the middle of a career here. I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, but when you die, can I? You know?
When I die, it's not gonna happen anytime soon.
Come on.
Just wait your turn, all right?
Gentlemen.
Hey, Lucas.
How you doing?
Good.
What's new?
What's this I heard about you going to Calgary? That's what's new.
Yeah, moving to Calgary.
Bonus.
Like you're picking up your whole company and moving it up there too?
No, not my whole company. I'm just moving there.
What, do you got someplace to live? Do you know people out there?
Julia's parents are looking for a place right now.
Julia? You're moving in with Julia's parents?
No, I'm not moving in with Julia's parents. I'm moving in with Julia and my kids. What's going on with you?
Nothing like that. I got next game.
Hey, Shannon.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. How are you?
Oh, all right. I got a little treat. I've been saving it all day.
Oh, yeah?
Thought
What you
I'd
got there?
share it with you.
Whoa, I know that box. This is from the Belgian chocolate shop.
Yeah, that's right.
That's great. Is it ours? Is it a girly chocolate day? Or?
Oh, so Rudy gave them to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, but please go ahead. Go ahead. I mean,
Don't mind if I do.
It's
Thanks, Rudy.
pretty. Yeah. Thanks, Rudy.
Chocolate hat.
Looks like a chocolate hat. It's I know it's pretty nice, eh? I mean, it's pretty fancy. Clearly, he spent a little money, and there I am. I go, how can I take those when I've had SEX with Jules? I mean, he's gonna think I'm just accepting all these gifts and that everything's okay. We're right on track, right? And I mean, I can't say that, quite honestly. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not right. First of all, I probably should have given them back to him or something, right? It's a wrong message. I mean, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't really have anybody else to share this with, I mean, it's quite kind of uncomfortable, and you've been so good. Have another one. I mean, just...
And this clerk is just looking at me like some zombie. I'd been there for like an hour and a half already. Still don't have a permit in my hand. It just remind me not to go back there. I'm not going back to Toronto.
Honey, you're sounding like such an old man.
Well,
Seriously, you gotta get back into the city more.
no, that's what Toronto does to people.
Yeah.
It ages.
Okay. Yep. Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
Ah, hi.
You want this seat too?
Pete, this is my husband, Greg.
Greg, hi.
this is
Pete Subramani.
Nice to meet you, Pete.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah,
we're
Just
just
from commuting, on the
All right.
train every
yeah,
day.
because you guys live in
we live in Oakville.
right,
Yeah.
and I'm a Burlington guy.
The Burlington guy.
So
So sometimes keeps me company up until I...
we might
get
be able
off.
to get along in spite of that.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're where the other half lives, and then
That's
there's,
right.
there's you guys, and then there's me. So
Save your money, you can move to Waterdown.
Yes.
Greg's a little bit of a comedian.
Just working off some stress.
It's
That's
that
all.
Toronto
Yeah.
pollution all day long.
It affects you. It does.
Yeah, sure does.
Randy? Randy, hi.
Thanks. Hi. How are you? Can I?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wow. What a nice surprise.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you look great.
Oh, thanks. You do too. You look great. You look great. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Well, I feel good.
Good. It's nice to feel good. Yeah.
Are you dating?
No, I'm not. It's now's not a really good time. I'm busy and I've got a lot of things on the go, and yeah, I don't think that it would be good for us to sort of.
No, Randy. No, sorry. You misunderstand. I was just asking because, I got married. Yeah, I know. It's bigger than the one that. I mean, not that it matters, but
congratulations.
Thanks.
It's costing U.S. taxpayers like $30 billion a month to be over there. And now that the elections are over, if it's not about oil, they should be getting the hell out of there.
Well, they should, but that would be a pipe dream, wouldn't it?
wouldn't be a pipe
The
dream.
U.S. is not going to pack up and just move because they should. Okay, they never do anything because they should. I mean, number one, if it's worth it economically for the U.S. to stay in the long run, their economists project, they're gonna stay.
See, that's just it.
Okay.
They went in saying it was because of nuclear missiles or nuclear weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah.
Then when they didn't find any of those, they said, well, we have to wait until there's a democracy. Well, now the elections have gone through. There's going to be a democracy.
Wait a second.
It's time to get out.
There's no real such thing as democracy, okay? I mean, even the States is based on a two-party system. That's not really democracy. You know, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. And especially in Iraq, okay? Instilling them with democracy.
Giving them the chance to vote for the first time in
The
thousands
reason
of years.
Saddam Hussein got in there in the first place, as the Americans well know, is it was tribal warfare. Those people need to be controlled.
Yeah.
The Iraqis need to be
They
controlled.
don't need to be controlled. They need to be given the
Absolutely.
freedom.
Send them Dr. Phil.
Given the freedom, come on.
This is not what I thought of as a way to live my life.
You're right. You're right. You're Brenda Murphy. Maybe this lifestyle's not for you. So just pick one.
What? Just pick one like I pick a brooch
Okay,
or something?
no. Put a little more thought into it. I don't know. Which one makes you feel more special?
Well, I mean, certainly when Jules and I slept together, I mean, that was nice. I
There
certainly
you
felt
go.
special. No, but I didn't hear from him. I didn't get so much as a thank you card. I mean, whereas Rudy, he takes me out for dinner and he sends me a book of poetry.
The ticket taker, Rudy. Right.
Yeah, but that's romantic. I mean, Jules would read the poetry to me. We had a very nice time that way. But Rudy ended up giving me the book of poetry so I could have it, something to cherish. I mean,
That's true.
That's important, you know. I mean, Jules and I, we would, you know, we'd laugh together a lot, right? I mean, which was really nice. But I end up doing a lot of listening, whereas, you know, I'm with Rudy and he was listening to me, right?
Right.
I mean, but that's because Jules is a psychiatrist. He listens to people all day. He needs to have a chance to talk, right? I mean, these are complicated things. I mean, you can't just say, pick, you know, this chocolate or that chocolate.
Grand Marnier Irish cream. It's a toss-up between the two. I'm not too sure yet.
Ugh.
I mean, Norman paid a small fortune for this. I told him not to, but I mean, he just really wanted to.
Whoa, Norman?
Yeah.
I mean, Chanun, your boss?
Yes.
The chiropractor?
Yes, my boss.
I thought you hated him.
Oh, well, he did treat me badly at the
Yeah, well,
beginning.
that's all you complained about when we were seeing each other. I mean, you know how he was abusive, had his short temper, he had bad breath, he was cheap. He was a
Okay, I
mama's
didn't say
boy.
he had bad
He wasn't-
breath. But the thing is, the whole reason why he was treating me that way is because he was actually, well, he told me he was in love with me, and he was just really, really jealous. He didn't know what to do because we were together. But when he found out that we broke up, then he completely changed. And
That's, wow,
well,
very
he was very charming.
Grade
He's
schoolish.
funny, and
good. And that was fast, too, apparently.
well, it was.
Quick.
But the thing is, it wouldn't have happened if it weren't for you. And Randy, I just have to thank you for breaking up with me. I mean, that was the best thing that could have happened to me. It's the best thing that ever happened to me was you breaking up with me. Because that made me realize what I really wanted and made me open my eyes to real love, you know? And well, Norman is who I want. So, thank you. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So, honey, we need to figure out who's going to take Grace to her doctor's appointment tomorrow.
You can't do it?
Well, no, I mean, of course I can do it, but if you could maybe find some time in your afternoon. It's at 2 o'clock, and
2
it's in
o'clock,
Oakville,
yeah.
so...
Well, that's not the best timing, I gotta say. But if you can't do it, I'll move some things around and maybe I can...
Okay,
Oh
that would...
boy.
You have kids?
No, I'm not really the kid type myself, but
Oh,
you know.
and
see-
what is this kid type?
well, you know,
I'm the kid type.
well, obviously, I mean, you guys have children, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, you
Yeah.
guys made that decision. You know, personally, with my girlfriend, I wouldn't I wouldn't tell her, but I'm not really planning on it myself. I got my career to worry about and stuff.
Does she know this? Have you told her that?
Well, you know, she'll find out. She'll find out.
You just have to learn to be a good
Yeah.
negotiator. That's all, right? We're good negotiators,
guess
and we
so.
figure
It's about
out.
compromise, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that's something you should spring on her though. One day.
No.
By the way, yeah, honey.
We're never having kids.
We're never having kids. I don't
No,
think.
No, fair enough. No, I admire people like yourselves who make that decision to do that. That's
Yeah.
a great thing.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know if it's my speed, you know.
I just thought of something. Me and Brenda are like this box of chocolates.
Oh, for
You got
gosh
vanilla,
sakes,
you
Shannon,
got-
I do not need a Forrest Gump analogy. I need some good, clear direction here.
Yeah, kind of like the directions that come with the chocolate. Okay, this is my point. I'm dating a few guys right now.
Right.
Because that's what I need to do right now. You know, I was dating one guy and it got serious, but that wasn't, you know, the plan. Anyway, so there's Jason. Jason, great guy. Okay, he's all about aesthetics and he's muscular and he's very physical, and when I need that, that's what he's there for. And then there's Alan. He's
Right.
so sensitive and he's very charismatic and he's such an intellect, and sometimes I need that. You know, and then there's what's his anyway, he's wild. Gary. Very wild.
And sometimes, you know, too much chocolate
Gary.
is no good for anybody. And I think
Okay.
the same can be said about men. I mean, you can't keep stringing all these people along. Don't you feel guilty, Shannon?
No, not really.
Well, I guess we're at different points in our life because I'm a mother, for gosh sakes. I mean, I'm a role model to my children.
What they're doing now is all the religious groups are coming together and telling their parishioners that they should do what Christ would do when it comes to same-sex marriage, and that even though it's an unpopular choice, they think that they should condemn it and be brave like Christ was with doing the righteous choice over the
Well, they're
popular
scrambling.
choice.
They're scrambling for something, man. The church is getting killed in the past couple of years. I mean,
Well, what
they
about
got to
the
stand.
compassion of Christ?
Well, never mind the compassion. They need to stand for something, okay? They are still a political institution in our society. They still wield power. They have money.
And if they went with that
just a
viewpoint, if they went by that viewpoint, they'd still be telling Galileo he was wrong and that the planets
but
don't
that's
circle
the
the
whole
Earth.
point. I mean, the Vatican is getting sick to death of apologizing. They've been apologizing for the existence over the past 2,000
When
years.
you're wrong, you apologize.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
know.
thing.
I know. You know what? But it's making the poor man sick. Have you seen him lately? 84 years old. That Pope is gonna die. He's got the flu.
Well, he's an old man.
No,
He should be taken
yeah,
care
but
of.
it's
Probably
not a
has the best
flu,
doctor.
Then
okay?
maybe we can do away
no,
with the Pope.
It's
Sell
not a
the
flu.
Vatican.
He's gonna die. And thank you very much, there, Super Mario. You just concentrate on what you're
I'm
doing.
just saying, if you sold that big castle of gold, you might be able to, you know, feed some starving
Yeah,
people.
you just
or
drive
solve
your
some
car
problems.
or shoot your people. Whatever you're doing, do it.
Yeah,
I'd
and
like
I'm
to
doing it
see a
very
new
well,
Pope.
thank you.
Yeah, he is.
I think that would be interesting to see a new pope.
A
See
new
a new
pope.
take on
Yeah,
religion.
who would you vote in?
Maybe a young
Well, somebody who
Pope.
wasn't in his 80s. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
like maybe like a 10-year-old or something.
I feel like I've moved on to the next level. You know, like I don't need anyone else or anything else to be happy because it's right there and I see her grow and I can feel the love and
Right.
all my hopes are right there with her and it is a fantastically rewarding experience.
It's so good to see you coping so well, you know. I mean, being a
Coping?
being a single father,
Well,
yeah. It's just, I'm just so sorry to hear that your mom's not doing as well with this whole situation, you know.
What do you mean? My mom loves Ruthie. I mean, she
Oh, no,
takes
no,
care of
no.
Ruthie during the day when I'm at work, and
Yeah.
I see her with her. She loves her, and she's very happy.
Oh, well, I know she's happy when you're there, but yeah, I mean, we all know that she's, you know, humiliated and ashamed.
Well, excuse me. What are you saying?
Well, I mean,
What are you
let's
saying about
face
my-
it. I mean, the baby is only half Korean, and she's an illegitimate child. I mean,
So
not-
you
not-
think my mother thinks
No,
is
well,
saying?
She told my mother, and my mother told me. I mean, they talk all the time at church, and so I got it secondhand, but pretty reliable source. I mean, but I mean, if you
and
want
you believe that? Like you?
Well-
what are you? Why are you saying? What?
our
is your
parents,
problem?
our parents are from another generation. These things matter to them.
I was in the President's Club, you know, which is for top earners in Canada.
Oh, yeah.
In, 2002 and 2004. And
Good.
So yeah, we're just off to a conference in Quebec in a couple weeks.
Wow.
Which is,
You sound like you know what you're doing.
Well, you know, I've been at this for a little while now, you know, and there's a lot of guys out there who will just, you know, just sell you the bull.
Oh,
but that's
tell
not
me
my-
about it. I mean, the guy that we got managing our money, I don't know. What do you mean? go to Seneca College or something?
Hey.
Did you go to Seneca?
No. That's funny. That's funny. No. No, but look.
I thought that was a Seneca tie.
Guys, oh, hey, please. No, this is about $150 tie.
Yeah, no, the guy just doesn't know what he's doing.
Well, you know, then, look, I mean, I'm not here to. Look, if you want to give me a call sometime, it's fine. I mean, look, we're just commuters here, but.
I think you'll find out pretty soon that, you know, Pete is a little bit
He pushes a little harder.
aggressive.
No,
Yeah.
hey, I mean,
Yeah, I bet he's hustled you a few times, eh? You just can't help yourself.
Well, you know, I like to keep things very professional.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's the way to go.
But yeah, I'd be happy to talk to you. I mean, I can probably do a better job than this guy. I guarantee
Well,
you.
We have a great relationship with him, though, so, you know, we like to.
Well, there's no harm in, you know.
No harm. I mean,
you know, having
Maggie,
a look at our portfolio.
You know, I would just like to thank you because you are a great example of what I don't want my kids to turn out like. I mean, just like absorbed in mindless pursuits, video games, television, it's the same thing. Like
Mindless?
Well, I mean, it doesn't exactly stimulate your imagination. You know, what's wrong with reading?
I beg to differ.
Yeah,
What's
I have
wrong
to
with
agree with
reading,
Zach on
okay?
that.
Nobody reads anymore.
There's nothing wrong with reading.
Well, why aren't the kids reading today?
They
They're watching
are.
TV.
It's just a different version. I mean, the Gutenberg program's out there trying to get every book that's ever been written.
Yeah,
on
and are the kids
internet.
doing it? No. They're watching movies. They're playing video games. They're being everything's being
They have
spoon-fed to them.
access to so many more movies. They have access to so many more video games. And
What-
video games are not just like porn
Plus-
anymore.
What's wrong with access to their own mind? You
Hey,
know
but that's-
the countries,
Hey,
the
whoa, whoa,
spaces,
whoa.
the universes in your own head.
Hey, this is
There's
opening up our
tons
minds,
and tons
okay?
of stuff.
I can both play this video game while arguing mindlessly with you.
How is that
okay?
opening your mind?
Because I'm able to do two things at once, okay? Just because you can't play a video
Well, you
game
can't
and
pat your
carry a
head and rub
conversation.
your tummy at the
He has
same time. That's
access
all.
to information from any corner of the planet.
Yeah,
Plus,
what
these
about
things-
access inside.
These things make me more creative anyways. You know?
How?
Comic books, video games.
How?
Because they're so much more advanced. It's not Pong. It's not mindless back and forth. This is intricate, involved stuff. And you know what? While I've been arguing with you and defending myself, I've also been winning this game.
There you go. Winning. So what?
There you go.
So
Yeah.
what?
I'd like to see you try.
What do I do?
Okay. All right. Since you cannot decide for yourself what you should do, I'm going to help you.
Great.
Okay?
Great.
I think it's pretty simple, really. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, you've already, you know, gone that route with Jules intimately.
Right,
So
right.
just stay on that path and, you know, see where it goes.
What?
Right.
And just dump Rudy? That would hurt him. He's a sensitive guy. Oh, he's so sweet. I couldn't do that.
He's sweet.
That would
Well,
be cruel.
I guess you've already made up your mind then. Rudy it is.
What? And then what's Jules gonna think of me? He'll think I used him for a one-night stand. I'm not a hussy, and I don't want. I don't know. He might have loose lips. I'm.
No, we wouldn't
gonna
want
have
that.
No.
We wouldn't want that. Okay, well then just level the playing field.
What do you mean?
Time to give Rudy a little taste of what's in your candy box.
What are you saying?
Sleep with Rudy, that way you'll know one or the other. And besides, Rudy's got some nice chocolate. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is what you always did when we were going out.
What?
All right? You'd
What are you
always
talking about?
you'd always shoot me down. You'd always find a way to just sort of claw me back whenever I felt good about myself. That's what
You know what,
did.
Randy? If you feel that paranoid, that's your own undoing, okay?
Oh, it is?
Yes, it is. You have no one to blame but yourself, okay? You're just looking for a scapegoat, and I'm very convenient
I'm
here.
looking for a scapegoat. You've had an agenda since we met today.
What
All
are
right,
you
you're always
talking
rubbing my
about?
face into things. Oh, look at, I'm so glad about this. I'm so glad about that. Now that you're out of my life, what is that about? And the fact that you bring my mother into it is low.
I didn't bring your mother into it. Your mother came to my mother, okay?
Really?
And I can't help it if my mother and I have a very close relationship.
Oh, okay.
And if you don't
Is that
know
what
about
it's
how
about?
your mother really feels about your child, well, then I think you need to talk to
I
her.
know exactly how my mother feels about my child. I see them every day. Do you see my mother with my daughter? No. I see the love is there. So
I'm sure
no matter
she
what
puts
you
on a very brave face for you because she has to love her grandchild, okay? But if you want to continue living in this world of denial in your little plastic bubble, well then, I wish you nothing but the best, okay? Nothing but the best for your new life as a single father and, well, your relationship with your comatose, blue-eyed, blonde girlfriend.
It's about 5,000 degrees in here
Yeah,
today.
it's a little warm.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Let's
I'm
crank the
fine.
heat up.
Not too bad.
So, honey, you have your meeting tonight, right?
Oh, I forgot to tell you, that's been canceled. We're gonna meet sometime next week. Something came up, I don't even know. So,
Oh.
yeah, I
that's
just
too
thought
bad.
maybe, no, it's okay, because
No.
I thought maybe we could maybe grab dinner or something.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I have my fitness class tonight, so that's
Oh, you go
not
next
really
week.
gonna work. Well, if I go next, you know how I like to work out, so.
Yeah. You know, with exercise,
really-
it's important that you do it routinely. You know, if you break up your routine too much, you can end up setting yourself way back. That's what I find.
Well, that's
anyway.
it. If you don't go one night, you might not go the next night or the next night after. And
Well,
you
I'll
exercise.
make
It's
sure
not like
that
I
you
go
go.
that often.
Yeah, I exercise, but I'll make sure that you go, all right, the next time, all right? But hey, you know, Wilhelmina is on call, so you might as well take care of the kids, and we'll have a nice night at the Cafe Galleria, right?
Yeah, and I guess we never get a chance to.
That's
really
right,
go
so we'll
out
have a
and
little bit of
some
fun, all right, darling?
Okay, honey.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we'll do that. Wow, I love when you have a meeting canceled. You really get kind of rambunctious.
Oh yeah, it brings up the romantic in me.
It does. We've got to cancel more of your meetings.
Mm-hmm.